For the best current player in the NBA going into this new season, I got Chris Paul, CP3. CP3 is the best. I'm just gonna say it. CP3 is the best player going into the new NBA. I just feel like, honestly, if you want to talk about a full package, you got a great passer, great defender, good defender. Let me not say great defender, good defender, because he couldn't guard Luka, but he guarded every other guard. Great shooter, mid-range, pick and roll, leader. Teammate. Like, wouldn't you want to play with CP3? I would, personally. Me personally, I'd be right in the corner for the ball. CP3 pass, I'm shooting his green. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like CP3, the current best player in the NBA right now. I feel like I'm not really arguing with nobody about that. I wish he was still on the Clippers because that's my team, but I just feel like he's the best player in the NBA right now, and I hope he can stay healthy this year because he's getting a little bit old. He is a little bit old, but I just hope that he can stay healthy, see what he can do in the playoffs. I don't think he's beating my Clippers, but I just still think overall he's a great player. So that's my list, man. Let me know what y'all think down below about my list. I just feel like I be feeling like kind of like Stephen A. Like.
Turn me up, daddy. I'm up on the speed, come on. Be in the scene, come on. She tryna leave, come on. Left with the G's, come on. Smoking the Z, come on. Sipping the tea, come on. Get overseas, come on. Count the peak, come on.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your favorite podcast of all time, JHT Hensey Talks. I ain't gonna lie, you're back. One, you see on the screen, this is the best podcast channel you ever watch. Like, I just feel like YouTube, you see that, bro? Who you know out here getting interviews with rappers, but also talking about we ain't gonna talk about it. I just want to say, if this is your first time watching me, my name is JHT Hensey. Welcome to the best podcast of all time. I like to give myself that title because I just feel like I've been working hard ever since I started this a few months ago, and it's all my efforts and stuff is coming full circle. I'm starting to get blessed from the man above. So I just want to start off by saying I appreciate everyone who's tuning into this video. Appreciate anyone who's watched any of my videos, whether it be a TikTok, Instagram story, YouTube video, listen to it on Spotify, whatever. But I just want to say, don't want to spend too much time. I want to get straight into the topic, but I just want to say, y'all should know where to follow me on social media. It's popping up on the screens. Y'all can listen to this on Spotify if you like that type of podcast. And yeah, I just want to say, man, I don't beg nobody to follow me, but if you want to follow me, like, why wouldn't you? I mean, you look at my fits on Instagram, you like, oh my God, he's so fly, he's so crazy. You look at my talk show Instagram, you be like, oh my God, look at his topics, look what he talk like. Go tap in with me. That's all I'm gonna say. But getting into the topic, one, as you see, I'm by myself again. I'm in my college dorm again. Sorry, I couldn't book the studio on my campus to film, unfortunately, which is where I usually film on campus. But we here. I just had to get this video done real quick. Now, today we're talking about the NBA. Now, look. Today, at the time of this recording, is 9:41 on October 15th. And the NBA starts on Tuesday, October 18th, 2022. So I was like, JHT Hensey, you post on Mondays. You the best basketball analyst on the internet. Why not talk about the NBA real quick? So I'm like, this video is going to be posted the day before the NBA season starts. And I just thought it would be cool. I just thought it would be cool seeing my opinions on how I think the NBA is going to go, blah, 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 all of this extra stuff. And then, like, maybe when it's time for the playoffs and time for the finals, we'll see how my predictions did, what I think is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. You get the point. You get the reason why I'm filming this video right now. And this video is not going to be a long video at all. I just kind of want to just get some of my thoughts out about the NBA and just, you know what I'm saying, see what y'all think too. But so, like I said, though, if you want to follow me on social medias, go do that. Go do that. Stop hating. If you're watching this and not following me on Instagram, at least stop hating, bro. Like, come on, man. But the first topic we want to talk about, I'm going to talk about, is predictions. Now, what are my predictions for the 2K22/23 NBA? I said 2K. I said 2K. The NBA 2022-2023 season. Now, off the rip, I just want to say I hate them from the bottom of my heart. But shout out all the Warriors fans that won this year. I'm happy for y'all. Shout out Steph Curry. Shout out all of them. But I don't think that's happening again this year. I think that was a one. I feel like they got very lucky. I feel like the Warriors won. They played against this. They dodged some bullets. Like, they missed the Bucks. They missed a good Nets team. They missed the They missed the Clippers. They missed the Grizzlies because Ja Morant got hurt. Like, they missed all of that. But I don't think they're winning again, bro. Like, shout out Steph. Steph's one of the GOATs, but I just honestly don't think that the Warriors will be back in that position. But I say that to say, who do I think is going to win the championship this year? Now, I'm not just going to come out and say who I think is going to win, but I'm kind of just going to start off in the Western Conference, who I think is going to build up, have good seasons, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to say on the Eastern Conference, and then I'm going to say who I think is going to win the game. So, a lot of good teams this year. So, we're going to start off in the Western Conference. I think in the conference finals, that's a good question. I feel like in the conference finals, I honestly think it's going to be, God forbid that everyone can stay healthy in the league, which obviously is not going to happen, but hopefully the most main pieces on teams are healthy. I feel like in the Western Conference Finals, you're going to see definitely a matchup between the Clippers. That's my team. Clip City, Chip City all day. Clippers going, we ain't going to talk about it. I think you're going to see a matchup between the Clippers and I say either the Warriors or the Grizzlies, but I'm leaning towards more the Warriors because I feel like the Grizzlies aren't ready yet. Like, shout out Ja, I love Ja, but I feel like the Grizzlies aren't ready to beat the Warriors in a 7-game series. I think they could have last year, but it's just like that wasn't their time last year, especially with Ja getting hurt and all that extra stuff. But I think it's gonna be Clippers, Warriors, and coming out of that, I got Clippers in 7. I think Kawhi is just going to take over. Paul George, Reggie Jackson, John Wall, I think all of them, they're like, you can't beat them. I just feel like you're not going to be able to beat them in the Western Conference. And the Clippers will make it to their first championship. Mark my words, I just said that right now. Clippers will make it to their first championship. But coming out the Eastern Conference is a little bit similar. Now, a lot of people may say the Nets, the Celtics, the Heat, blah, blah, blah. I honestly think in the Eastern Conference Championship, I think it's going to be Bucks. Dang near. I want to say Bucks, Celtics, but I don't know because the Celtics, they just lost their head coach because of whatever was going on with him. But I honestly think it's going to be Bucks, Celtics. I mean, you got the chance to beat Bucks, Heat. I mean, whatever. I don't think it's going to be the Nets. Don't think it's going to be the Hawks, the whatever. But I got Bucks, Celtics. I think that'll be a good series. And if I had to choose, I feel like no one on this world could guard Giannis one-on-one. So I just feel like Giannis is going to prevail in that series. And it's going to be Bucks versus Clippers in the finals. And if you know me, who do I got winning in that series? Clip City, Chip City. I got the Los Angeles Clippers winning a first NBA championship this year. No rap cap, none at all. Kawhi Leonard gonna carry the team to the championship, and I'm gonna be in LA. I'm gonna be in the parade with my champagne. I'm geeked up. I'm geeked. Ain't no cap, because that's gonna be a history of one of the first championship. And I'm gonna get on the phone with my pops, who a big Laker fan. I'm be like, Pops, I told you, Lakers ain't no, you ain't doing nothing with Westbrook. You ain't doing nothing with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be at the parade. Kawhi gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a vlog for y'all. So just stay tuned for that. But I got the Clippers winning the NBA championship this year. I think, God, please keep Kawhi Leonard and Paul George healthy in the playoffs. Please, I beg you. Reggie Jackson, I need him healthy. Everyone, I feel like if the Clippers is clicking on all cylinders, that's the team to beat this year. And I'm close to saying the Bucks because I really love Giannis. I didn't like him at first, but I really like him now. I think he's such a great player, and he's already an all-time great, even though he only been in the league for like 10 or so years. But I just got Kawhi over them. I just feel like it's Clip City, Chip City until the death of me, man. I've been a Clippers fan since I was a teeny bopper and was watching Chris Paul and Lob City. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan since then. It's been some tough years. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. It's been some tough years, but it don't matter because we going up. It's our year. Like, we don't live in the past, bro. You live in the moment. This year, our year. So that's just what I think about that. Leave down in the comments section below what you think, who you think gonna win, and let me know if I'm wilding. Like, I just honestly feel like it's Clip City, Chip City this year. So that's how I feel. The real LA team is in town this year. But yeah, so before I get into the second part of the episode, I kind of want to talk about some of the NBA events that have been going on low key a little bit. So I feel like right now the biggest event is Draymond punching the soul out of Jordan Poole. Now, me personally, if I'm Jordan Poole, I feel like I gotta at least, like, I'm not tripping about being punched, but he gonna have to see me. Like, I need my fair one. I need my fair one at least once, bro. Like, he gonna have to see these. Like, he really gonna have to see these. Because I just feel like I'm not going out like that. And it made it worse because they got it on video. Like, me, if I'm Jordan Poole, I'm not mad I got punched, but I'm mad they leaked the video, bro. Because now it make him look weak. And then he's not gonna be able to get his get back because they gonna all be like, oh, break it up, team bond, the team. But me personally, bro, if I'm Jordan Poole, I need my get back. And that's just me personally. I guess that's just where I'm from. I need my get back. And even if I lose, bro, if I lose my fair one, it's cool. But I can't let him sucker punch me. And I just, you know what I'm saying? But he did just get a bag. So shout out to him. I mean, I guess you can't be complaining with that much money. But, bro, me personally, Draymond not punching me like that. And also, man, me too, bro. I see Draymond getting close. I'm like, back up, bro. Like, I might have tapped this chin. I might have checked this chin too. I'm like, back up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you all in my... I don't like Draymond Green. If you want to be honest, bro... I feel like, yeah, he was vital to the Warriors' success, blah, blah, blah. But people be overrating him, bro. I feel like he's not that important, bro. I think they was winning regardless if they had Draymond Green or not, bro. And that's facts. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I don't care for him like that. I just feel like he had cancer to that team, bro. And I hope they get him out the way for what he did to my boy Jordan Poole. Because that's low-key messed up. Like, you gonna sucker punch somebody? Like, really, bro? Really? He pushed you, obviously, because you got all in his face. But you gonna sucker punch, man. I ain't gonna lie, he snuffed him, too. He snuffed him. But it's like, you gonna sucker punch me, bro, when your teammate, who we just wanted to... But we ain't even gonna talk about that too much. But I'm just saying, me personally, Jordan Poole, if I'm you, I gotta get my get back, bro. That's just me personally. Like, he gonna have this... I might have to fly his girl out somehow. Like, he just gotta get hit with something, man. That's just me personally, though. But, nah, I mean, I hope they do good this year, though. Because me, I don't know what I would have did if that, bro. And I feel bad for bro, too. I feel bad for Jordan Poole because it's like, bro, that's kind of tough. But anyways, I want to talk about some other NBA topics like that has been going on. So one of the biggest ones is the Lakers, blah, 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 their whole saga. But, I mean, bro, honestly, bro, from the jump, be real with yourself. You thought the Lakers was going to be good, Russell Westbrook, brick. Like, you thought they was gonna be good, and I just seen on Instagram like a few preseason videos of Westbrook like not wanting to be in the huddle, and I hate people like that. I hate because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like that when I used to play football, and I felt like I wasn't getting my exposure or whatever. I would have attitudes, and then now being grown up and looking back at it, I was like, bro, why was I acting like that? Because it's not always everyone's time to shine, but it's like, you don't got to have an attitude with your teammates and have bad body language, because bad body language goes a long way. So I feel like I don't really like what Westbrook's been doing. And I heard they've been having him come off the bench. That's tough. Top 75. My boy Osahan thinks a top 3-point guard all time coming off the bench on a Lakers team is crazy. But I don't know, bro. I just feel like, I honestly think people have been saying that he going to get traded mid-season. I don't see that happening, because why would you ever want Russell Westbrook on your team? I know I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is he benefiting you if you're about to win? And he got $44 million, bro. Like, be real with yourself. Like, no one wants that. But it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like he's going to be on that Lakers team. I think this is last year with them on contract. So it's like, I'm sure they ready to get out of this. But they wasting the best player all time good years, bro. How old is he now? He like 45 now? 45? Bro, they wasting LeBron years, bro, playing with Westbrook. And they may be a little solid without Westbrook, but they still trash anyway, because I don't really believe in Anthony Davis like that either. And we're going to get into that in the later part of this episode. But just the Lakers, bro, like, I hope y'all, any Laker fans that's watching this, which I know it is, because I know I have a lot of friends who are Lakers fans. I hope y'all don't expect no championship, even though first round victory this year, bro. If y'all make it there, like, I mean, I don't know. Unless y'all get Westbrook for like DeRozan or something, but how you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see the Lakers season turning out. But yeah, now I kind of want to, like I said, it's not gonna be a long episode, but I saw Oprah Syverson. If you know who OSN is, like this video down below. If you know who OSN is, like this video, because I'm super inspired by him. He inspired a lot. He inspired my reactions to albums and like what I'm about to do right now. He inspired. So at the end of the season last year, he did a top 50 best players in the league currently right now. So I'm not doing top 50. I'm only doing 20. But I'm going to speak about 20 of the best players in the league right now. So before I even start, y'all know me, bro. There's going to be some hot takes in here. And I don't really care with you, because I'm not arguing with nobody about my list, because I just feel like you're watching Jaden Hensey Talks because I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I'm that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this list now. Yeah, we're gonna get into this list now. Now I'm gonna say this list from the bottom down. So from 20 to number 1, I'm gonna say this list. Okay. So now at number 20, like I just said not too long ago, I got Anthony Davis, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was making this list, I almost forgot to put bro. But I just feel like, bro, he's super overrated. Now, I know he's a great player, like big man, could shoot, space the floor, blah, 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 blah. But that he helped them win that first championship, blah, blah, blah. But I don't really feel Anthony Davis like that. And I don't really like his attitude either. Like, I feel like, bro, if I'm making all that money and I'm the second best player on the team with the greatest player of all time, I have a little bit more better attitude towards changing my diet, changing my workout schedule so I can stay healthy. And obviously getting hurt isn't his fault, but obviously being an athlete, you know that getting hurt is like, you can control some of not getting hurt, if that makes sense. How you can control your diet, you can control what you work on in the gym, strengthening your muscles, strengthening your limbs, all that extra stuff, right? But I just don't like how he carries himself on the court. It seems like he just since he won that championship, it don't seem like he hungry no more. And me personally, if I'm playing with LeBron, the best player of all time, and I'm one of the people in control of his legacy, I'm gonna do all I can to make sure we win. So I mean, I'm putting him at. He's still a great player though, but they put him as a top 75 player all time. I don't know about that, coach. I don't know about that. We might have to check on that, but I mean, just currently in the league, I think he's the 20th best player in the league. So we'll just say that. At number 19, I have Donovan Mitchell. He's cool. He's on the Cavs now. I'm excited to see what he's going to do on the Cavs, but I got him at a cool 19. I think he's super solid, good player. I don't think he's a player good enough to get you to a finals, but he's a good, solid player. At number 18, I got Trae Young. Shout out Trae Young. Shout out my boy Khalil too. I think he's a good player. Kind of same for Donovan Mitchell. He's a really good player, solid player, but not enough to take you to the finals. But a good point guard. Number 17, got Bradley Beal. Like I said, he's a bucket. He's tough. It's hard to guard him, but I got him at 17. I think that's fair. I think that's right where he should be. He's on a bum team, but he is making that cheese. I ain't gonna lie, because he ain't going nowhere with the Wizards. Me personally, I'm not mad at you, man. Get your bag, man. I ain't mad, bro. Because, I mean, it's people be like, oh, I'm not taking my money. I'm going to go win a championship. Forget that championship. When you die, bro, you ain't going to be like, when Bradley Beal died, he not going to be like, yeah, I went to the Lakers and I won a championship. He going to be like, man, I was on the Wizards. I was one of the best Wizards player of all time, and I made $500 million. Like, what? That's what's important to me. Forget them championships. That money come first. But shout out to Bradley Beal for getting that bag. But he's a buck. He's tough. I hope one day, though, he can get him a chip. But he's tough. You can't guard him just like how you can't guard me on the court. So I give 17 to Bradley Book. Same goes for Devin Booker. I'm not gonna lie to you either, bro. Do you ever just know them? Like, you don't know them personally, but it's just people you always hear about and you just don't like them. I don't know why I don't like Devin Booker personally. Like, I have a strong dislike. Like, it's just how he move. It's just, it just make me mad. Like, is that weird, or am I just hating? Let me know if I'm just hating because I don't like Devin Booker. But I was actually talking to my mans about this. We was on a game. We was on 2K, and he's the cover athlete of Devin Booker, and it's just like, it's just something about him I just don't like, bro. It's just, I don't know why I don't like him, but honestly, I can't deny the fact that he's not a bucket. So I got Devin Booker at 16. I think that's right where he belongs. I don't think he's better than anyone else on this list. But for what he does, he's right there on that list. At 15, I got DeMar DeRozan. I think, obviously, he's a bucket as well. Everyone on this list is a bucket except, I guess, well, everyone's on the list is a bucket because they in the league, everyone's a bucket. But I got DeMar DeRozan. I think he's super good. Even though I'm a Clippers fan, I wish I could have seen him on the Lakers playing with LeBron. I feel like that would have been super scary having him on the team with LeBron and AD. But instead, they got Russell Westbrook. So, I mean, that's even more fun to watch. But at 15, I got DeMar DeRozan. This is where the list starting to get a little bit, like, pay attention. At 14, I got Paul George. Now, that may be controversial. Like, am I putting Paul George before DeMar DeRozan, D-Book, Bradley Beal? And yes, I am. I feel like the reason why I am is because Paul George is going to give it to you on both sides of the Paul George going to give it to you on both sides of the ball. Pause. Paul George going to give it to you on both sides of the ball. I feel like he's a good defender. He's a good, even better scorer. And, like, I think on the team he's on, he's the second best option, obviously, because he's playing with Kawhi. But I just feel like he's super important to the success of that team. And honestly, people used to say all that about playoff P, blah, 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 blah. But I think the year that Kawhi went down in the playoffs, 2021, when they went against the Suns and they won two games and Paul George was leading the league in minutes and he was going crazy, that's when he really showed to me that he was a really good player. Despite what may have happened in previous playoffs, I got to see that he was a good player. So that's why I got him at number 14 on this list. At number 13, I got Damian Lillard. One thing about Dame Dollar, man, he ain't afraid of the grind, man. That boy going to be grinding for life. But his team not going nowhere, but I think it's obvious to see that he's at least a top 15 player on the list. I mean, dang near, bro, I kind of want to make a switch. I ain't going to lie, bro. I'm going to make a switch between my 12 and 13 because my number 12 is Nikola Jokic, the Joker. But I'm going to switch Dame and Jokic because, honestly, bro, just like Anthony Davis, I feel like Nikola Jokic is kind of overrated too. And he won, I don't know if it was back-to-back MVPs, but I know he has 2 MVPs. Fact check me on that in the comments. But I just feel like, bro, Jokic is not that good to me, bro. Me personally, am I hating or do I just not know basketball? Because I feel like, and I already see y'all in the comments talking about, oh, he's a 2-time MVP, he must be. But it's like, bro, he's playing on the Nuggets, bro, and I think the 2 years he got the MVP, I think they was out of the boat. They didn't make it past the second round both of those years. And honestly, obviously, I know Jamal Murray wasn't there to help him, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like, bro, if you an MVP, bro, it don't matter who's next to you, bro. You him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Jokic is kind of overrated. So I'm gonna say Damian Lillard is better than Jokic, bro, honestly. And Damian Lillard, I guess I'm just contradicting myself. Well, Damian Lillard didn't win MVP, so he shouldn't be held to the same standard. A 2-time MVP at that. But I think Damian Lillard's on a crappy team, and I don't know how he's going to do with that. Like, he need to get up out of there. But one thing about him, he ain't scared of the grind. But I think his impact is better than Nikola Jokic for surely. So I'm gonna switch Damian Lillard to 12, and I'm gonna switch Jokic to 13. At number 11, we getting close to the top 10. At number 11, I got Jason Tatum. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. In the finals last year, bro, Tatum was losing me. Now, me personally, bro, I'm not saying all that Mamba this, Mamba that, and then going out in the finals and scoring 15, bro. That's just me personally. I feel like, bro, he was doing the profile picture. He dressing up like Kobe. I'm like, bro, that's kind of disrespectful to do that to Kobe like that, because Kobe ain't going out sad like how he just win the finals. But overall, I think he's a good player. He got a lot of room to grow, and I hope he does grow because I like him. I like him not like I like D-Book, but I think he's a smooth player too, and he's a good scorer. Jump shot's kind of weird, but it's efficient, and it's just like he a good player. So I got Jason Tatum at number 11. Now we get into the top 10. Now let me take a sip of my water real quick because this about to get spicy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right, man. That's one thing about Jay Hans. He gonna get right. But at the 10th spot on my list, at the 10th spot, I got Kyrie Irving. Now, Mr. Vaccine, man, he's interesting because I don't know how, bro. I just feel like despite all of the stuff he has going on off the court as a player, you can't deny that he's not a top 10 player in the league. Like, he's super important because the Nets missed him when every time he's hurt and he was going through that little vaccine stuff, the Nets missed him a lot. And I honestly think the Nets should have been. I wish that would have worked out with Harden and KD, but I think Kyrie's just a bucket, bro. Like, you can't guard him. I can't guard him. I mean, I'm probably the only one that can guard him, but I just feel like overall he's a bucket. And if, like, you know what I'm saying, you need Kyrie. I would love to have Kyrie on my team. Despite all of the stuff that comes with him, I would love to have him on my team. And then, yeah, so I feel like that's not really no argument right there. Kyrie's for sure top 10 in the league. At number 9, I got Joel Embiid. On a lot of other people's lists, he may be a little bit higher. I don't think he's overrated, but I don't think he's better than anyone else on this list, honestly. Yeah, so I don't think he's better than anyone else on this list, but I think he's definitely the best big man in the league for sure, better than Jokic for sure. And yeah, I hope he's able to, him and Harden are able to. Oh, dang! Wait. I left Harden off the list. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, my bad, bro. My bad. I just look at this. I mean, I got Joel Embiid still at number 9, but if I had, I just remember I forgot Harden. This was not important, but I think Harden should have been at number 13. Nah, dang, bro. I forgot Harden, bro. I'm sorry. L list, bro. L list. But if I had to include Harden, I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting Harden at okay, so I'm putting Tatum at number 11, Harden at number 12, Dame at 13, and then Jokic at 14. And then everyone else is gonna get bumped back. Is that cool? So so let's say this is a top 21. So James Harden is my number 12. He's my number 12. James Harden is my number 12. So my bad. I forgot about him. L list, but like I said, Joel Embiid is at number 9. I think he's comfortable right there. At number 8. At number 8, I got Ja Morant. Now, all right, getting back into it. At number 8, my bad. Getting back into it. At number 8, I got Ja Morant. So I think Ja Morant, he has a potential. I feel like everybody compares him to Derrick Rose. I hope, oh my God, I pray, knock on wood, I pray that Ja Morant stays healthy because he's so fun to watch. I love Ja Morant, and I think he has the potential to do something really great in this league. But right now, I got him at number 8. And for him to be so young and be at number 8 on my list, on the best list of all time, I feel like that's super good. So I got Ja Morant at number 8. At number 7, I got Luka Doncic. Now, I like Luka. Like, I like how Luka, he going, like, one thing about Luka, you ain't gonna slow him. Like, he gonna get what he want on the court. And I like that a lot. I like that. But I just feel like Luka's not good enough. Honestly, I don't think he's good enough to lead a team that's trash like the Mavericks to a championship and have them actually do good. But I like watching Luka play a lot, and I think he's a really good player. I was debating putting him over Ja Morant, but I think overall he's probably better than Ja Morant overall as a whole, and he's more reliable because he's more on the court than Ja Morant is. Ja Morant's so streaky when it comes to if he's playing or not. So I got Luka at number 7. At number 6, I have Kawhi. Now, Kawhi is obviously a GOAT, one of the best players all time, one of the best two-way players all time. But he's coming off an injury, so I'm being generous. We don't know how he's gonna come off after an ACL injury, especially since he ain't played since summer 2021, which was a minute ago. I got Kawhi at number 6. I have him at number 6. I think he's gonna be good this year. He's gonna be, especially for my team. That's why he's taking them to the finals. But right now I got him at number 6. At number 5, I have, this feels weird to say, but I have old LeBron James. Now LeBron kind of old, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you, but I feel like he's still LeBron at the end of the day. And unlucky for him, he's on a bad team too. But like, he gonna have to get right. I just got him as I feel like he's the 5th best player in the league right now, because everyone else on this list I don't think is better than LeBron. So I got LeBron at number 5 on my list. At number 4, I got KD. I think KD's still a really good player, a really good bucket. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, the Celtics low-key had him figured out, and I feel like if he ever go out sad like that again, KD, I don't know, bro. You gonna have to show me something, bro, because he kind of went out kind of sad in this year's playoffs, getting locked up. But I think KD obviously is still KD. Like, it's Kevin Durant. Come on now, you gotta be realistic. I think KD, I got him at number 4. I think that's right where he needs to be. At number 3, I got Stephen Curry. Now, this is the reigning Finals MVP. I feel like this is right where he belongs. Like, Steph's a great, one of the best point guards, probably the best point guard all time. But I just feel like, man, Curry's cool. Like, I don't think they're winning again this year, like I said at the start of this video, but I think they're cool. Like, Curry's cool. Like, he's top 3 best players in the league right now, for sure. Like, Curry's cool for surely. But, yeah, and then at number 2, y'all should know who my top 2 is now. At number 2, I'm going to Greek Freak. I'm going Giannis. Now, I think Giannis, obviously, one of the best players in the world. He's already a top all-time player. I feel like he deserves to be on that top 75 list, unlike Anthony Davis a little bit. But I think, bro, Giannis, you can't deny it. Giannis, I mean, 50 points in the finals. They was kind of last year with Chris Middleton. He wasn't playing against the Celtics, so they got their number. But I feel like this year, Giannis gonna bounce back and then get him get the Bucks right where they need to be. So yeah, I got Giannis at the second best player all time. And drum roll for the best player of all. I mean, not all time. Wait, I did not mean to say all time, but the drum roll for the best current player in the NBA going into this new season. I got Chris Paul, CP3. CP3 is the best. I'm just gonna say it. CP3 is the best player going into the new NBA. I just feel like, honestly, if you want to talk about a full package, you got a great passer, great defender, good defender. Let me not say great defender, good defender, because he couldn't guard Luka, but he guarded every other guard. Great shooter, mid range, pick and roll, leader. Teammate, like, wouldn't you want to play with CP3? I would, personally. Me personally, I'd be right in the corner for the ball. CP3 pass, I'm shooting his green, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like CP3, the current best player in the NBA right now. I feel like I'm not really arguing with nobody about that. I wish he was still on the Clippers because that's my team, but I just feel like he's the best player in the NBA right now, and I hope he can stay healthy this year because he's getting a little bit old. He is a little bit old, but I just hope that he can stay healthy, see what he can do in the playoffs. I don't think he's beating my Clippers, but I just still think overall he's a great player. So that's my list, man. Let me know what y'all think down below about my list. I just feel like I be feeling like kind of like Stephen A, like Max Kellerman. Like, I just feel like you should listen to me. Because I'm just like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's my list. I mean, like I said, I got the Clippers winning it all this year. Clip City, Chip City, and I got Chris Paul as the best player all time. I mean, in the NBA right now. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That so Clippers, we coming for it all. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this episode. Like I do at all of my episodes, I gotta leave y'all off with some motivation before we watch these first few games in the NBA. So my what do I want to say for some motivation? Oh, got it. What do I want to say for some motivation for the day? I want to say, bro, one thing in this world you can't want to do is, I feel like some motivation for the day is, bro, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. A lot of times in my life, I be doing stuff and maybe a group of people may like it, and you can't a group of people may like what I do, my actions, and then a group of people may not like what I do. But I just learned through that process that you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Like, if you're doing something and you love it and you like it and you feel like that was the proper action to do in the proper moment, do it, bro. You don't got to explain yourself to nobody. You don't have to explain yourself to some people online. You don't have to explain yourself to your friends. You don't have to explain yourself to no stranger. Just do what you want to do because you want to do it. Like, in this world, we care too much about what people think. And it's like, bro, if you don't like what I'm doing, bro, I don't have to explain myself to you. It's not for you if you don't like what I'm doing. And it's my life, you know what I'm saying? It's my world. You're living in my world. I'm not living in your world. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Don't explain yourself to nobody. And that's all the quote I got for you today. This has been another episode of JHT Talks. I mean, like, I just feel like we're going to be here the Monday after this, the Monday after that, the Monday after that, 10 Mondays after that, 15 Mondays after that Monday, and then we just going to keep grinding, man, because, you know, this is the most consistent podcast ever. I mean, look like... we ain't gonna talk about it, but I appreciate if you made it this far in the video. I appreciate you. You're helping me chase my dream, and we're gonna be there one day. We're gonna be, like, trust me, we're gonna be, I said it so many times, we're gonna be at the moon one day. But yeah, I just appreciate y'all. Y'all know where to follow me on social medias. I expect however many views on this video, I expect new followers, because that's how, you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all need to support me. Nah, I'm just playing. You don't got to support me if you don't want to, but if you like the content, if you like this content, like this YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share with 10 of your friends. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is. And I will see y'all in the next video. Appreciate y'all. Y'all continue rocking out. Keep being yourself. Rock out. Yes, sir. I'm talking too much. Bye.